actually want.
I feel like that's a next level. That's a next level thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
I'd say so.
Are we rolling, T, or what's the deal?
Yeah, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Wait, after I just said what I just said?
No.
I hope so.
No.
I think
Restart, T.
What did you even say?
Had us.
But I really appreciate you guys doing this. I know it's past your bedtime.
How about
It
it?
was a little past my bedtime. Got me off plate.
Yeah, so let's get in topics, right away. General, I would love to start with you.
Okay.
Tell me about it. Where does his nickname came from?
The general.
General.
Most iconic nickname. Top 5 in WU history for sure.
WU history?
It hasn't even
Yes.
been a year. Well, so it started last fall camp. It was like late in the practices. I want to say like practice like 15. And this was like I just started getting reps. And basically I had like 6 reps, and every single rep I was pointing so hard.
You look stressed out.
I was screaming.
You look stressed
Crying a little
out.
yeah.
Hey, can we get up and get a...
So I'm pointing.
Oh, he's darting in. He's darting in.
Yeah, everything. And I'm just talking in, out. Watch the running back. Da 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 da. And then we were in the linebacker meeting. This guy named Ryan Seelig is just laughing his ass off, and he was like, "General." And then I heard
This is like watching film?
yeah, we're watching film in the linebacker meeting, and then DeWald, Corbin, they all just started General Cole, and they're like General Johnson.
Yeah, General Johnson's
General
crazy.
Johnson.
General Johnson's a tough
And then it
ass
just
name.
stuck. It just stuck.
Hell yeah.
I think out of all the nicknames that could stick, that'd probably have to be up there.
Yeah.
Like you can,
Top
you can,
5.
or you can have a bad.
You can have a
nickname.
bad nickname.
You can have a bad
I was
nickname
blessed
real
with
quick.
that one for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
General Johnson's birthday bash.
How about that?
General Johnson's birthday bash.
How about
What a
that?
legendary day.
Legendary night.
Another top 5 bash in Bronco House history.
The amount of legends that were there.
Oh yeah, a lot of legends.
Yeah, that was
and
crazy.
Cannon was there.
That's what I was
Cannon
gonna
was
say.
there. General
Even
Johnson's birthday
if the
bash.
play the night absolutely sucked, the Cannon pulling up already makes it legendary.
Cannon pulling
It
up
was
is
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, after we whooped those Chips' ass.
Yeah, General Johnson's
We didn't really
birthday
whoop their
bash.
ass, but
How about that?
yeah.
Didn't we?
we did
throw
get
it?
the dub.
Didn't you and Dory just plan it in 3 days? Was it 3 days?
No,
I definitely
that-
did
that
some
was a
prepping
week.
for it.
The prep. It was the prep.
Yeah,
one.
I mean, I just
Yeah.
really cleaned up the garage, put the lights up, and it wasn't that hard.
Dude, we
I was about to
shoveled
say-
the whole driveway.
Yeah,
I mean,
now
Dory,
yeah,
we did shovel
no.
the driveway. Dory did get a heater
Space
for it.
Space heater.
Yeah,
The igloo?
Yeah, which made that thing leak. It was the whole garage smelled like gas for a little bit. But that was also the weekend that the igloo got built, which
The
is
igloo got
one of the
built.
most
The legendary
legendary
igloo.
things I did in my career over here as well. It's
Yeah,
very
that was
sad,
so sad.
very unfortunate weather. 2 weeks after that, the igloo was pretty much collapsed. But
Yeah.
for the short period that it lasted, it really was an amazing feature of the house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
All you guys got in the igloo, correct?
Oh, I got
Oh
it.
yeah.
And the houses down the street started trying to build igloos. The
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
try to, yeah.
Not even
close.
close.
Not even close.
Dude,
Ours
that
is
one
huge.
that one house down there
Yeah.
just started building walls. Like what?
They
Yeah.
built walls.
They had
and
no.
went
They
halfway
had
through
no
it.
ceiling.
They
What
knew.
kind of
They
igloo?
knew.
What kind of igloo has no ceiling? Come on,
The
guys.
amount of hours you guys put in.
Oh, I definitely over those 4 days. I definitely put
5 hours a day.
dude. No, it
Yeah,
was
dude,
it was
but-
definitely close to 15 to 20 hours for sure.
That's
But it was worth every second.
dude,
of it. It was
that's
so much
probably
fun.
60, 70 hours of man work though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you count
insane.
everybody that participated in.
Yeah,
it.
because we had those guys the first day. That
Oh
were
yeah, you
helping
remember
us
that
out
the
a
random
lot.
guy that pulled up to help us out
Yeah,
too.
random bro. Just
That was
he's
really
like,
cool.
he's like, dude, I've always wanted to do this. It's like sick.
I mean, it really started we came out and woke up that day and it was supposed to be we're expecting 6 inches of snow overnight and there was about 18 in the ground.
yeah.
And I remember walking over in our backyard and it was snow above my knees, and those guys in that frat house down the road had those trash cans and we're about to just stake them, and I was like, I'll just knock on the door and ask for them, and the guy was super nice, let us use the trash can, which we still have them in the garage. I apologize if you ever I promise I'll bring them back.
Dude, I think that walk from our crib to that frat house where we took the trash cans was one of the most memorable moments in my life, just because it felt like it was a video game.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've played Red Dead Redemption, but right when you start off, you're in like the snowiest mountains, and you can't see like 20 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
And that's what, bro. We were just trekking through it. Like you couldn't see 10 feet in
insane.
front of you.
Yeah.
You guys
I didn't play
knocked on
Red
the door.
Dead, but I played Sky.
Yeah, we were just like,
Knocked on
hey,
the
can we
door.
use your trash can? Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. That was a
Yeah,
good
we
time.
just start packing up some trash cans, flipping them over, and start building a wall around
I
it.
joined in.
Boz joined in for a little bit.
Heck
Did
yeah.
you really? I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I filled up about 3 garbage cans
You
worth.
probably did.
Dude, that was like
It's better than nothing.
4 or 5.
And then shout out Kevin Macker. He definitely helped us out a lot. You know, also brought the truck, which was a big plus.
That was insane.
Yeah, but it was funny because I remember there was 2 moments throughout we building that we were like, fuck, this just got ruined, and then it just gave everyone motivation to make it even better. Like we had a guy pile in the driveway across the street from us.
Dude, that was terrible.
And this man, I was like, yeah, just just come across the road and push it against over here. And this dude literally racks into the igloo. Like, the whole side, we just see like a massive crack and the whole thing just shifts to the right. I'm like, oh my God.
He
just
hit the igloo? I didn't know
he
that.
he was like pushing the snow, but he pushed it way too much like over it. And like the whole thing just like pushed it to the right.
Oh,
Dude, at
Like,
first
completely
cool.
unnecessary.
Like, at first
And,
it
like,
was nice, but then like he
kept
just kept going, and then you could just see like the entire thing just like shift over, and we're like, well, first of all, it's like why did bro even put it that close in the first place? We just wanted like extra snow. We didn't need to pack that. You didn't pack that shit.
Yeah, he didn't need to throw it on top. He just needed to put it
Yeah.
next to us. Because, like, it got to a point that we took all the snow around us, so we had to go to, like, other extremes to go get it. And that's where the truck came in hand, because we would go to the back of the house.
Oh my God.
Oh, but it was work. Like, if we had just, like, an actual pile truck, we would have done all that work in a matter of 5 hours, probably.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal memory.
Yeah, there was a lot of activities in there. A lot of videos that will...
Me and Wenzel made a video in there.
Yeah, I might throw even, like, a video in the middle of this. Of the igloo.
Just the
Ju-
igloo.
just to show what it was like.
clip that video of the you climbing up on top and planting the Brazilian. And
I don't
the
have that
American
video.
flag. I got that video.
All right, you got to send me that one.
Jamie, pull that,
was a
shit up.
gangster. Yeah.
Man, we need a Jamie. For
You got
sure.
it pulled up for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
Oh, Bronco House was in a
So,
fun time.
Need one box?
yeah. So, yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. When we found out that, a new group of young football players were taking over back the other side and we're going back to a full power, at first I was like, oh, shit, here we go, back to, the crazy shit they used to be. But, I'm really happy with the group that moved in, and I want to say that it's been an absolute pleasure, honestly.
Touch my heart, man.
It's been not what I expected my last year's here to be, but it's been awesome. Honestly.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
Had to get Bronco House back.
Oh yeah.
That's
And
probably one of
I'm so glad there's gonna be 4 more guys moving in here in this side next year, and they're gonna be able to take it.
Bro, I remember the
However
first
they
time I
want it.
walked into the office, like fall camp my freshman year, and I was sitting there next to Stu, which is kind of random. I don't know why. I don't think Stu's ever been back, but I was sitting next to Stu, and I was just like looking around, dude. And I was like, I gotta live here, bro. Like, there's no shot I can't like just not be here all the time.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it. I
Congratulations.
made it. I made it.
I got invited.
Well, I confess, when I first came to the Bronco House before I moved in, I never thought I was gonna live here, but then the opportunity opened up, and I took it.
I had
and
to.
No regrets.
Had to.
I got invited to stay in the basement
Yeah.
for that summer.
You did.
With Grover. And
I
I'm
mean,
not
you
saying-
lived in both sides.
I did.
Not many people can
I've got
say you
the
done that.
experience.
You did both
did it all.
sides.
Me and
I think,
Beach,
I think
right?
only you and
Me and
Beach might have
Beach.
been the guys that did both sides of the house.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I think I like your guys' layout better.
I mean, it's 5 rooms.
I mean, like, it's pretty much the same layout, but I like how your guys' like kitchen and dining room are all like one.
Yeah,
one.
that wall in the middle of your guys' stuff is a little
Yeah,
unnecessary, in my opinion.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Yeah.
But shout out
And
the
it's-
work that you've done in this place, though. The
Appreciate
office.
it.
I've never seen anything like this. Like, they obviously can't see it, but it is insane.
Oh, they can see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
they can see it all, right?
No,
But,
they can't see it, like, not in here right
but
now,
the,
but
the WMU relics and just the things in here, just...
yeah.
You got-
Every day I
oh.
come in here, I see something new. Like
Yeah.
these cards on the roof.
It's insane.
Bro, you gotta talk about that. You gotta talk about
Yeah, how was that
process.
process?
Well, so when I moved in, Jack Nipper, tight end, he transferred out, went to West Virginia. Great move for him. Got to play ball, which he wasn't going to do here. But opened up a spot here in house.
He went Power 5 and played ball, but then
Yeah, because he was a tight end here, he transferred there as a fullback.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yankees got to play, which was awesome to watch him play.
Was he behind Gio Ricci?
There was a lot of tight ends, bro. We had a lot of big tight ends too. Like, no disrespect,
Beach
but
is a pretty big tight end.
bro, like I remember when I first came in as a freshman, and we had Borski, Torres, and Buckman all 6'6", and I'm like looking at all these tall motherfuckers. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Now it's what?
Bro, I
6'4",
remember-
6'3", 6'3", 6'3".
Yeah,
I think
like it's a couple inches, but it makes a big difference.
when I saw Beach for the first time, bro,
Big
I
ass
was
motherfucker.
like, holy
Yeah, they put my
shit,
locker right
dude.
next to him.
Oh my god!
My locker was right next to Beach.
Gangster.
You know he welcomed me to college football.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
He gave you that.
Oh my gosh!
Laid the-
It was inside run because we usually go against our age, like we were in the threes at freshman year, so we were going against kids our age. And I remember we get into the season, and obviously your first year scout team, and inside run, versus the one offense obviously, and I'm fitting the C gap, and then Beige is at tight end playing the yo, and just absolutely smashes my face in. I'm
It's a big,
surprised.
strong man.
Oh
Bro,
my
I feel like
gosh.
I remember that.
I didn't fall, but that's only because I don't know who was the D tackle, but it was because he was keeping me up somehow. But he smashed my face. I said, "Wow, that's."
Dude, I think
This is it.
I think the worst hit I ever took, which like I don't ever take hits, right? But was first of all, Dre Carter hit me my freshman year. That was a funny one.
That's a few.
But then
Oh, I remember that one.
But then, do you remember this? Do you remember when Wentz hit me last year? Well, he didn't. He actually didn't hit me at all. I punted it.
I don't remember.
And I was like, he just came through at the perfect time because he rushed hard every time.
Yeah.
He was a really good off the edge rusher. But I kicked it and like I
Always one of the greatest cow play team players out there. You know what I'm saying?
I just
Special
lifted
teams
off my
legend.
I just lifted off my foot and my leg was in the air like this, and he cut across it. And dude, there's a picture of me like looking like I'm being like resurrected from the
Oh my
ground.
god!
You got a couple of nice clips. You got the Air Voss when you snagged that. bitch all the
Yeah,
way on
shout
the
out
third
Air
floor.
Boss. Yeah.
Shout out Dory for the great snap.
Bro, my mom was asking me about Air Voss one day after a tailgate because like
They were calling you Air Voss.
Miss Dory's mom was saying something about like how I saved like how Peyton was telling her that like I saved her I saved him one
He
practice.
did.
I was like, that's such a legendary.
He did
play.
for sure.
Man,
But to answer your question, we took a tangent out there.
yeah, true.
How this place came together. When I moved in, Jake Myrtle. You guys met Jake?
Yeah.
So Jake was he took the rest of Nipper's lease for the summer. So he moved out, I moved in, and this was the week before we had a week break before the start of camp. And everybody went home that week, and I was moving in here, and it was going to be a process, even though I was in an apartment just down the street. Anyway, I wasn't going to go home for 1 week, so I just stayed around and got all my shit moved in. And this room, when I came in, it was just a whole bunch of, it was a storage room.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of stuff nobody wanted, just thrown in here, like a bunch of dirty shit that nobody wanted to take care of. And I really just put 3 couches together, put them around around the walls here, a table in the middle, and some chairs. And there was a couple things, that we hung on the walls, but nothing compared to what you see today.
I can't even imagine.
And
I can't.
it was crazy because
It's what our side
when
is.
everybody came back from that week break, they came in and they were like, "Holy shit! Like this is awesome! Like we got a hangout room down here now."
It's like when. Elf
And then
built the,
one person was like, "Oh, I got something
snowstorm.
really cool for you to put up." And then like other guy was like, "Oh, I also got something." And one by one, man, it just started building up, and here we are.
Just turn into the office.
a couple
or
years
something.
later, here we are.
It was like Elf when he built the
Yeah.
snowstorm.
But
You went crazy
the-
during COVID, didn't you?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It really took off during that. Actually, it was before COVID because this was when we started the winter program
Yeah.
after 2019 season, so early 2020, pre-COVID. I was in a 6 a.m. workout group, and I would come back home, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and my first class would be like at 12:30, so I would have like 3-4 hours of nothing, and I don't really take naps, so I'm already up, So I'd come down here, just find some bullshit and start putting it up. Like, you brought up the cards. Like, the cards, there was 2 decks of cards, they were both incomplete. Like, both decks had like cards missing.
Wow.
So I just grabbed, made one complete the other, and like if you were to flip the cards, they're like, they're 2 different decks.
Right,
I made one complete deck.
Yeah, I was about to say, I never realized they were in order.
That is insane.
That's hilarious, man. You gotta
But
try
yeah,
to find
there's some
missing
very
one.
funny things up here. Like, honestly,
combined too.
and a lot of things have like some very funny stories too. Like the shoes, for example. From when Luke Sanders bought his ex-girlfriend's clothes through Instagram. what a legendary story. I'm gonna save that one for another guest to tell that one later.
I remember when you told me that, I was so confused. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
It's literally exactly what I
do you know how
said.
much money that was, like, in total?
So she was selling them separate, and then I think they had a deal in the end, like everything for $150, and he did it.
You bought the shoes for $150?
No, like a whole pile of clothes, and the shoes weren't part of it.
So I've never met
Those over there, I'm not gonna say what they are, but they're also part of that.
I've never met Luke Sanders, but I think that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna ask him.
You didn't meet him?
Why
You didn't meet him?
No,
He was just here last
haven't.
week?
I met him.
I know. Every single
That's
time
crazy.
he's been here, I haven't.
And it's
been here.
wild because he's not even coming this weekend. He told me
I know,
yesterday.
It's unfortunate.
It's alright.
I've heard.
He'll be back. He'll be back sometime.
Yeah,
Too bad he
I've
ripped
heard
his
only great
pants.
things.
Oh my god. Luke, please take those pants back, man. I promise you'll give you a new pair. But that was funny as hell, though. I
Yeah.
never seen someone struggle more than that to get out
Got
of
off
the
the
roof.
roof and ripped his Lululemon pants right down the butt.
That's
Like a nice rip.
dang with the Lululemons.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah,
But
you can return them.
he literally
Yeah.
like we're telling him
We
like
got like a lifetime warranty. Speaking of Lululemon, we
Dang.
probably have it on here.
Yeah, I gotta ask him about that. 'Cause that's just what's the thought process behind that?
Oops.
Now it's on the floor.
That's alright. I'll get it later.
I'll get it there.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was funny stories. There's a lot of really good stories. That's why I want to have more of the guys that lived here to come back and speak on it. Cause oh my god, dude, there's so many
Crazy
crazy
times.
stories.
It'd be awesome.
We're also gonna bring up the story of the cheese in the roof of the neighbors.
We should run that
I
back.
wish I could have Brad Borski here right now to
We
tell
might
that
have
story.
to.
Cause
Can
that
we
one,
run that back?
What?
Cheese on the roof?
Oh, we can definitely do it again.
I might go buy some.
I say we-
some slices.
Sing, sing, sing. Oh god, that house has seen so much shit been thrown at it, like from frozen broccoli to full beer cans and Starbucks half
Bananas.
gallons. And
Bananas on the damn cars.
Yeah. And over 1,000 snowballs, that's for sure.
Snowballs were fun.
You guys heard the story about when the third time the window got broken.
No.
That
Mm.
so the
Oh,
window
yeah.
the window got
Coach-
broken
Coach
2
heard about
times.
it?
Yeah, and then we got called out after team meeting. Coach Lester literally said, like when the meeting ended, can I have all the Bronco House residents stay?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What? I did not hear that.
Yeah. And like he literally, the only reason why he did that because the landlord, for the people that live literally right here, she sent an email copying Coach Lester, President Montgomery, the Kalamazoo mayor, and the city news channel.
The
all-
city news
City
channel.
Yes, you're hearing it correct.
Wow.
And
Okay.
she was saying she's created this crazy story that we're bullying her tenants, and they were soccer players back then. And keep in mind, one of them was Brazilian, which I was cool with. Mateo,
Yeah.
super cool guy. Anyways, one of those nights, someone, I'm not gonna name anybody, but someone was really drunk and threw something at it and cracked the window for a third time.
So,
Same window, which is, I think that's the worst part,
yeah.
And the next morning, the guys came here. I remember it was like hella snow outside. Like we were literally watch him walk around the house to our front door, and we just hear the doorbell, and the person that did it, handled it. And like I even talked to him afterwards. I was like, "Hey, dude, sorry about the incident. Sometimes people get rowdy over there." And he's like, "Oh, bro, it's cool. Like they fixed it like in a couple days." Because that was what we were worried the most, because we cracked their window. It's like peak winter. Like, the guy that lived in our room probably woke up, like, freezing.
That's crazy.
But they were like, no problem. And I told him, like, that, like, their landlord literally, like, created this whole big deal. And he was like, dude, no fucking way. Like, she didn't tell us shit.
Yeah.
Like, she was literally just trying to fuck us over. But,
that's crazy.
yeah,
bro.
Coach Lasher, like, he really didn't give a fuck. He was like, look, I don't want to have this lady involved in anything else. Like, if you guys are tossing the ball falls over by her house, don't even go get it. Ask someone to go grab it for you. Like just stay away from it. So we're like, all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's wild, dude. That's like profiling.
yeah, she was really trying to, like,
Create a story.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Even the news channel, she had an agenda. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, the news channel, bro.
WMU
Like,
football is bullying.
The mayor?
WMU soccer.
Yeah, the mayor's
The school
wild.
president?
There's a lot more
The
going
school
on.
president, come on, dude.
There's a
Like,
lot more going on.
like these people don't got anything else better to do. Like, you crazy.
Dude, the
window?
fact that she even emailed Lester in the first place, where it's like, why don't you just go deal with like the property managers? You know
Exactly.
What I mean?
Exactly.
Go hit up Icon and be like, you have some
or
dickheads, like-
us.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you. But like if
Yeah,
it's
she was trying to get us in trouble. Yeah, come
Or
and talk
their-
to us
for
if they're
sure.
gonna do
Or
anything.
their
but-
own people, or their own tenants.
Yeah, at least the tenants. Like, I mean, the thing is, it was the first time they had a broken window. The old tenants are the one that had. It was hockey guys a long time ago. Yeah.
oh, okay, that makes
So yeah.
sense.
So those guys he didn't really care.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I was about 6. I'd be pretty pissed off.
Shit
Somebody
happens.
broke my shit 3 times. I was living there, dude. I was like, are you serious? Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't support throwing beer cans or anything out of people's window, but
You feel like you had to
we'll
make
never
that
forget those
statement?
stories.
Yeah, the mayor's still after him.
Yeah. Yeah. The news channel
The news
picks
channel-
that statement up tonight.
The news channel pulls up tomorrow.
Thiago Cap says he's not in favor of it.
Oh man, fun stuff.
Man, Bronco House legend getting soft.
Boz, changing gears. Tell us about your company, OTTC. Absolutely taking off right now with the new.
Actually starting to create an LLC for it. Limited liability company. So that's pretty cool. I'm working with Western. First licensed crafter. So I can create WMU logos on the cleats and shoes. So yeah.
If anybody's looking for some fire ass shoes,
OTTC.footwear on Instagram.
No,
Check it out.
damn right.
Sick.
Got caps right.
Damn, you should have brought some of your work to show them real quick.
So after
We can probably put some quick
Maybe we
pictures
need
of
some
them.
General Johnson spikes.
Like make him
With
one.
General J.
That would be sick.
That would be insane.
Like
Maybe
with,
to come.
with like a
Get him
little
pointing.
general emoji on it.
For the
That's
birthday.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Little silhouette.
Imagine.
Little
I like it.
silhouette.
I like
So
it.
tough.
Yeah, that would be tough.
You got to pull up to practice one day, like on Halloween or some shit like this, where they don't care, with an actual general hat.
Imagine. I should.
That would be tough.
It'd be
Dude,
fun.
with your hair, that would be so legendary.
Have you seen him in the pirate cap?
The pirate cap.
The pirate cap.
With the do-rag on? It looks like...
So
makes him
I-
look
They're like
pirate.
triangles. and Shit.
Yeah, since like 8th grade, I've always had long hair. So I'd wear this. It's called a football cap, but it looks like a do-rag.
No, it's not a football cap.
It's not. It's like a short version of a do-rag. So like the tie isn't that long, and I'd tie it, and there would be like a little bit of a bandana like hanging out, just a little bit with my hair. And I
Oh, the thing that what he wears at practice.
Yeah,
of course
yeah.
I've seen it.
I've had like 10 of them. I
Yeah.
had like 10 of them. Coach, but like Coach said, like we can't wear anything like different from the brand. So I've been wearing the Adidas like head cap. It's a little
The
bit
school
different.
cap.
It's not the same, though.
It's not the same. The
General
pirate,
J's
because it looks like a pirate
classic.
hat.
I've cut every school cap I got. They make great headbands. By
They
the way.
do. They do. It's great.
Yeah, Coach Taylor is anti-drip for sure.
No, he's not anti-drip. He's just anti-uniform.
Can you wear a headband at like in lifts and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, depending.
Team
like,
issue.
Team issue.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not anti-drip. He's.
I mean, it's not. We don't
creates
get.
like uniformity.
Yeah. I mean, I
I
like
go to Bama. That makes sense.
make sure everybody looks uniformed. Because it's not like I don't give a shit where you come in to our facilities wearing. Like I don't care, but when you're there working, I think it does look a lot better when everybody
everyone's
looks.
the same.
the
No,
same.
we're talking about like game day, like no.
Game day, he said no long sleeves.
No long sleeves.
What do you mean no long sleeves?
No,
No long
arm
sleeves.
sleeves.
No drip.
No leg. Like that's
No
what we're
legging?
saying.
Like,
no
no
drip.
It's
legging.
cold as shit. You can't
No.
wear.
See, that's
no
where I don't
high
know.
socks. No low
I'm sure-
socks.
I'm sure when it's
everybody
cold,
wears
maybe.
same socks.
What do you mean no high socks, no low socks?
No high, like no scrunch socks, no ankle socks. Like,
We gotta
everybody-
see it,
Everybody's
Pat,
wearing
yeah.
the same
Yeah.
socks.
Yeah.
I mean, like I guess we'll see what happens
I mean, you can
tomorrow
wear a
and like
towel
throughout
and
the
stuff.
season.
I'm sure.
Well, you can wear. The
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my
necessities for
custom
sure.
cleats. Am I just
Yeah.
gonna rock some plain whites out there? I don't know
Oh,
what
can
to
you
do
not
with
wear
myself.
custom-
I don't know.
It's a great question you to ask.
I mean, you're just making shoes for him, so it's the least.
I'm
you
a
get to
I'm
do
a
is
big
wear your own
believer
cleats.
in the drip though. I'm a huge believer in the drip.
I mean, the
actually.
specialists are almost one of the drippiest on the squad.
Specialists are pretty dripped.
Heard that here first.
Hey.
Behind
mean-
the Teds. Behind the Teds.
Look good, feel good, play good.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
Play good, get paid well.
I'm for the default characters.
No, I think in some sense though, when you
Get
come
paid well,
in,
live good.
when you come in to be the head coach at like a new place, you really do have to kind of like a lot of people said it about Lester. When he was first here, you got to really come in. Not I wouldn't say like strict, but very like focused.
Lay the.
I mean, I feel like it's
Lay the foundation. Right?
very two different situations of getting a job. One guy got a job, coming from the greatest season in the program history, and the other one got a job from 5-6 years of
500 seasons.
yeah
Yeah.
one bowl game win.
How many did
So-
he have? Three bowl games. 1 and 3.
They went to Idaho Potato in 2018, First Responders 2019, and Quick Lane in 2021.
How are those bowl trips?
Very fun. I wasn't here for the potato one. I came in the day the guys got back to the facility after potato. That's when I got here. So
Oh wow.
came that spring. First Responders was awesome. Dallas was so fun.
I've seen some great videos of you from that.
Oh my god, great times.
You and Mahalo.
Yeah, I was roommates with Nick Mahalik. Had a legendary session on the rooftop with Tom Amir, Spencer Cans, Andre Carter, and Ali Fayyad.
That's a group.
Legendary.
That's a group for sure.
Got some great pics from that day
The
too.
the hotel room.
Might put that one right there too. On the hotel roof, yes.
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
Yeah. Oh, James is gonna be pulling shit up this time.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, it was fun, man. We were like in this awesome hotel, like kind of like in a elevated part of the city, so good view from there. We're like riding, the birds, the scooters all over the place.
Oh, that's the best.
The bars are awesome. It was so much.
Yeah.
Like there was a bar. I forgot what it was called. A really cool bar. Everybody that was 21 plus got in, and motherfuckers are handing IDs through the windows, and while other motherfuckers come back here and get in. Some people got caught, sadly, but you know how it goes. It was still a good time. Oh, dude, I remember the first night we went to a bar, had a mechanic bull, and
That's tough. I've
This,
always wanted
this
to
is
do that.
before I had my shoulder surgery, so my shoulder was popping out of its socket for
Oh, yeah.
no reason, and that shit popped out on the bull 3 days before the game. Luckily, I'm a kicker, so no big deal.
Dang, that would
Yeah.
still suck.
Yeah, it was not fun.
We've all
But-
been in that shoulder situation.
Yeah, man, what a
We all
great
have,
trip
huh?
that
Us
was.
three?
You have?
Have you not? Yeah.
Knock on wood.
I mean, you guys tell me, how'd you like the Quick Lane Bowl?
It was cool.
It was cool. I didn't know what to expect. It was a ton of fun.
Detroit was really fun.
Yeah.
I know people were very upset
About it.
It was
Yeah.
during
we
Christmas.
landed. Yeah, it was during Christmas, and we landed in one of the 3 cold balls that they have. In the whole.
But like the gear we got was cool. I mean, we got
The gifts
AirPod
were
Pros
awesome.
and
No,
we got
yeah.
Best Buy gift cards.
Absolutely, very very good gear. And we got the gifts from the school as well, which
Yeah.
are awesome.
Like, for
It
Christmas.
was a good.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff from that bowl game.
It was
Without a doubt.
It was a good time, but not spending Christmas with my family
Yeah, the
freshman year
first.
with fuck me up, dude. I remember sitting like in my hotel bed on like Christmas Eve, and it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm literally thinking to myself, every single day for the past like 18, 19 years, I've been with my family right now. And I was like, this is wild. Yeah.
I had a couple
That was a tough one.
non-Christmas without the family, and I feel like that helped out a lot, you know, not being... It wasn't the first time I was going through something like that, so...
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, first time is definitely different. I clearly remember the first time I didn't spend Christmas with the family. It wasn't when I was a foreign exchange student.
Yeah.
But I was with another family, so, you know, it was... Even, we were with our family, come on now.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it was just like, dang, like...
It was a realization.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. It was a realization.
I mean,
I think it was like a big realization of just like...
It's a growth moment.
Yeah, and not only that, but like how much of a business football like truly is. I'm not saying that in the sense of like, they should always let us go home for breaks and they should always let us do this. But it was kind of like the first one where it was like, damn, I'm like really at a random ass hotel like an hour and a half away from, and an hour and a half's like good. Like that's a good distance to wait. Like that's not even far away. I was like, dang, dude. Like this kind of fucking sucks.
What did you guys think of the comedians that they had coming that night?
That was hilarious.
Still follows me on
That dude
Instagram.
was
That was
Was he
pretty
really?
funny. That
On
was
my
pretty funny.
OTTC.
I forgot their names. I wish I could give them a shout out. But
I can
those
do it
guys,
right now.
those
He
guys are very
said,
funny.
who did he say something hilarious to? Oh, it was Jay Will.
Jay Will.
Yeah, that was a...
The boy wearing shades and
shades My boy Jay Will was so
Where you
cool.
from?
Memphis.
No, they definitely like tried to make that like a really good time for everybody.
Yeah.
It was
which I
fun.
can appreciate.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
when he was calling out the glizzy department too.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what's going on back there in the glizzy department, but that shit
Shout
was
out, hey,
hilarious.
shout out Stucky. Remember that? He's like, I ain't messing with you.
Yeah, he was like, "What position you play?" Linebacker.
Yeah.
You look like one. That boy was
He had
swole.
he had the, what did he
Yeah.
have? He had the
He had like
Hawaiian
yes,
shirt,
yeah, like
had his
all
chest
tied
showing,
up, yeah.
His pecs are just popping.
like
He's-
arms,
yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
shades on too.
Yeah, he had the shades too. Yeah.
Bro, that'd be such like that's such a setup for like success. So like walk into a room of football players and like you can pretty much just like fuck with
Anybody.
and everybody just laughing at their ass.
Dude, yeah.
Like you pick out the dudes that you think don't ever get like trash talked, and you just like go after it. Because what are they gonna do? They fight the comedian on stage?
Exactly. Exactly.
He picked on me for a little bit, and I fucked up. I should have fucked back with him, and I didn't. You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember that.
I was just like answering the question straight. I should have said some bullshit.
Yeah.
When he said where you from, I should have said some corny ass shit, and he'd be like, "What?" And then be like, "Nah, I'm from Brazil," and he'd think he was probably think I was fucking around, you know?
Yeah.
Because he really didn't believe it at first either.
Not-
He was like, "You know, this ain't the soccer team." Yeah,
did say that.
yeah, I'm aware of.
You know this ain't your damn soccer team.
I mean,
What position you play? Don't worry about
And
it.
then
He set it up,
and
dude.
he had talked to Parker before, and he was like, "All right, who's starting then?"
Yeah, that should. Yeah.
It was not me. It was not me.
Dang, hey, did you pull out the Harry Tay the wakeboard bitch when he was on the podcast?
No, we didn't talk about
Yeah,
that.
That would have been a good one to talk.
Probably
about.
wait for Dory to talk about that once. This was his boat, and he was
Yeah.
driving. It was your fault, Dory, by the way.
Dude, Dory on this
Dory.
podcast is gonna be
Love you,
crazy.
Harry.
Crazy.
Dory, how was this end? Decent.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know who I should bring with him. If I do his roommates or
Run Baby Run Arena.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Run Baby
Him and-
special
him
like
and
dude
Herb?
over there
The
too.
Wiki.
Wiki.
Oh, how about that?
That boy can talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wiki and Herb would be some really good guys. to have on
Absolutely.
that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
think
yeah.
that'll be Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's
I
funny.
mean, you guys are more than welcome to come back too. You know, I'd love to have you guys more editions because this has been fun.
Absolutely.
How long's it been?
It's been about 35, 40 minutes.
Yep. Just hit 33 minutes.
Go crazy.
Shit flew by, didn't it?
Didn't
It
it?
did flow by.
It really did.
Yeah.
Any
Beyond my bedtime.
any final thoughts? Oh, come on, you guys games at 2 tomorrow.
Yeah,
No,
no, we get to sleep in a little
What
bit.
what times you guys have to come in?
Opens at 9.
6:30.
Is it?
Yeah, right. They open at 9. Like,
Yeah.
like what do you mean
Treatment.
open at 9?
Treatment
Oh,
opens
treatment
at
opens at 9.
Yeah, so we get to sleep. in a
Damn.
little
I was planning to go kick earlier. Might have to go even earlier than that then.
bit. Yeah.
You
Well-
can't park at the stadium either.
You gotta go lot 10.
Cross street, buddy. I mean, but not in the morning. It'd be all right.
Yeah, you could test her
Be
out.
straight.
I mean, I was parking.
Just dip your
I was
feet in
parking
some
the
water.
employee lot, anyways.
Dip your feet. Oh, it is Saturday, so no one's doing it.
Yeah.
True.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going there in the morning, getting some kicks in, and
ABC.
getting some recovery. Hop on those number tags.
Hell yeah.
Any final thoughts or anything you'd like to share?
Mm-hmm.
Where would we find you for some fire kicks?
OTTC.footwear on Instagram.
Damn right.
Shout out OTTC.
Yeah, best of luck to y'all tomorrow in the
Where
spring
can
game.
we find your
thank you, man.
artwork at?
Just hit me up.
I don't do anything cool.
I'll get back after another
Because
day.
you're the general.
Yeah, Carson Voss, amazing artist.
Yeah.
If you
These
want
guys
some,
got a bunch of artistic skills.
yeah, if you want some,
Yeah.
some painting, like nature painting, some beautiful geographical formations, Carson Voss is your man.
Yeah.
And
Appreciate
General,
General's
the
just a
general
goddamn
himself,
general.
My grill
speaks
is
for
fake.
itself.
Nah, I mean,
He goes from 5 steaks, that's for sure.
that's facts. That is facts. Nah, bro, it's been a pleasure to live with you.
It's been awesome
Absolutely.
here, dude.
You know,
Seriously.
Time's running out, but it's been a great ride.
Pleasure's mine. Let's make the
Yeah.
best of these 3.5 months that we have left.
3.5?
That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wow. And we're going to be free as dogs.
Yeah.
Free as dogs.
That's dangerous as hell with you.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Hey, we might have to get after a fort in the dunes.
Oh, without a doubt. Many dune strips will come this summer.
Yeah, many dunes.
Plan to
Sounds
do a lot of
phenomenal.
lake days.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Hell yeah.
Without a doubt. Yeah, we should do like a whole crib
yeah.
lake day one time.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be so fun.
That'd be great.
Let's get her done. Let's do it.
You guys taking summer classes?
I am.
I'm taking a summer class called the Holocaust.
In person? In person class or
I am.
online? In person.
It's
That's
gonna
what
be
it's
like in
called.
person, like labs.
My
What is
God.
it?
What is it called?
The Holocaust.
The Holocaust.
That's my
actually a class.
Wow.
It's Monday, Wednesday from
Oh,
like...
after I took a
1:30.
cannabis marketing
In
class
person.
this
Online.
semester.
I'm online.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'll be
Yeah,
free.
I was like, whatever, bro. It's like
Okay.
a month or two, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah, after I took the cannabis marketing class this semester, I believe in any other class names,
Yeah, that's very true. The Holocaust
One
was
of the-
wild.
Yeah, one of the
I was
greatest
just-
classes I took, by the way, in my Western career. For anybody into the business program, marketing, or doing your MBA that counts as elective, cannabis marketing, great class. It was I was part of the very first class they ever had, and Dr.
Really?
Z, amazing professor, he said he exceeded his expectations, so they're gonna continue with the course. So
Wow.
That's a
Oh.
dope-ass class.
Interesting.
very fun class.
No, it's a dope-ass class.
Oh, it was a dope ass class. Yes.
Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Good pod, bro.
Alrighty. Well, best of luck to y'all
Thank you. Good
in the
sir.
spring game tomorrow. I'll be there watching.
I will be watching as well.
Big day.
Oh,
Actually, I'm in the one-on-one competition.
really?
There you go.
So what are you guys doing? Is it gonna be like a practice?
So
Three
much.
15-minute quarters, running clock, and then a fourth quarter, like, competition
But like
challenge, right?
that's how it starts off the bat. You guys come out doing that, or you do the indie?
Warm-up.
Like you do some indie,
we do like,
Like
indie,
pregame,
Skelly,
So it's gonna be kind of like an actual game.
Yeah.
No, that's fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad we're doing like an actual game now, and I'm glad it's not gonna be in the indoor like
Yeah.
last year because
Last
that
year
was.
was snowing for the spring game.
But it was fun still. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun the spring game even though it was only a 50-yard field.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was a lot of
holding
fun.
up signs.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We played 4 quarters last year, right? We didn't really do much after that.
I'm not sure. And this is like combined with FanFest.
Oh, there's a fan fest together.
Yeah.
So the indoor is gonna be filled with like a
No,
bunch of stuff.
FanFest on the field at 12, and then they pack it up, I think, in...
Oh, so fan fest beforehand.
Yeah.
Damn, I might have to go early to get that work in then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see
It's gonna be
some
fun.
of the older guys there that are coming back. Hopefully I can get him here.
Hell yeah.
All right, Joe.
All right.
All right,
My
man.
pleasure.
How
No,
about it?
KroShow number 2 in the books.
How about
Question
that?
number
1207.
1207.